Yo everybody, and welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything new in the new Among Us update and what's going to be coming to Among Us in the next couple of months. So obviously, let's get straight into this. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and let's get straight into this. Alright, so before I do obviously get into everything that is being brought out into Among Us over the next couple of weeks and months, I thought I'd quickly say, obviously, if you don't know what Among Us is, it is basically a game where 10 people go into a certain map or area and have to try and fix up the ship, whilst 2 imposters are going around trying to kill everybody before the ship can be fully fixed, or the crewmates can try and get rid of the imposters before they are found out. So yeah, that is basically what the game is. So yeah, apart from that, let's get into what is happening, what is the roadmap, what is going to be being brought into Among Us, all that kind of good stuff. So basically in this update we have had anonymous voting has been added. So basically when you vote it appears grey rather than showing who has voted for who, making it so you can say you vote for somebody and vote for someone else, which you might want to do without, you know, thinking you're sus or getting voted out, you know, helping the team out. I don't know, that's just one of the things. Anyway, they've also added taskbar mode, so basically, in other words, you can either have your taskbar on, you have a taskbar off, you can have it only during meetings. Basically, this stops people from, for example, watching you and seeing whether the taskbar goes up when you finish the task, which is something I do quite often. If I see someone doing a task and standing by a task, I will just quickly watch them. See if the taskbar goes up, I can click someone off my list and be like, okay, he's definitely not an imposter. We're all good to move on. For the map Mirror HQ, Comms Sabotage does actually now clear the security log, which is something that I don't particularly use very much, only because I don't understand the door log quite yet. I don't understand which doors mean that you vented and moved to a different location on the map and what means you haven't. So obviously I need to kind of maybe learn a little bit more of that, but that's something I will need to learn. But for some people that is amazing because it stops people from knowing where you are or even having the proof of it. They've also obviously done a bit of colorblind support, so they've added symbols to the wires. They've also added cosmetics to meeting screen, which basically means when you're at the meeting table, for example, I've had that happen to me a couple of times where I've remembered what hat someone was wearing, but I couldn't remember what colour they were because they hopped an event, for example. And obviously it now is showing your cosmetics at the screen. Also, it's very aesthetically looks really good when you're at a meeting table, but also it means I can kind of identify the person even more. And then obviously other various bug fixes have been done to try and, you know, stop little glitches and stuff happening within the game. So basically over the next couple of months, Innersloth, which are the creators of Among Us, are looking into making a account system. So in other words, these accounts they're hoping to have in the game by December. This is so people can report players, ban players for hacking, basically make it so it's a bit more rigid and stop people from, you know, just putting a new name in every game and getting away with all the hacking and glitching and stuff they get up to, which is going to be great. Will really kind of bring hacking down quite a bit compared to what it is currently in normal public lobbies. They're also looking into having a new map, which for me is the best thing going. So as you guys can see on screen now, this is some pictures of the Henry Stickmin game and collection. Basically everything about Henry Stickmin. As you can see, you've probably played a couple of games made by Innersloth, which is obviously the Henry Stickmin game that they obviously Innersloth have made. Basically, this is one of those games where you I'm pretty sure you make a decision and it's either right or wrong, and you either live or you die. I'm pretty sure that's kind of game it is. It's a very colourful Stickman game. It's a pretty good game. I think I played it a couple of times. Basically, they want to bring a map from this game, from Henry Stickmin into Among Us. Apparently, it's going to be bigger than Polus, which I don't like the idea of. As long as it's as big as Polus, but it doesn't have that long cord on the right hand side. If it was just one big map with like nothing really sectioned off, I think I'd be alright with it being slightly bigger. However, I would rather have it the same size, for example, like the Scaled, maybe slightly bigger than Mirror HQ, but kind of within those kind of size. Personally, that's how I feel about it. And I would rather not have a stupidly large map like Polus, because personally I just find it very hard to kind of keep track of everything and that kind of stuff. So that's the reason why I think the new map is going to be awesome. I love Henry Stickmin's a really bright, colourful, nice looking map. I can imagine it's going to be. Which would be nice, but I do hope they didn't bring it too big. That is going to be a big issue for me and other players trying to work out where the hell everything is and trying to keep track of other players. They're also looking into getting translations. So basically, in other words, if you do not speak, for example, English, which I'm gonna guess most of you watching this video probably do, But yeah, they're trying to add other languages because their language support is quite, apparently it's not very good and it doesn't translate exactly how they want it to be because obviously they don't speak all these languages. So in other words, they're looking into getting that done. And then last thing, they're trying to get some more colorblind support put in and try and make that a little bit better. But yeah, that is some of the things that Innisloft are looking to put into their game. They are looking to do a lot more than this. This is just kind of something they have publicly released, and they have also said that this is just a couple of things they're looking to do, and there's loads more happening behind the scenes, which is awesome. And I can't wait for it to finally come out, and I can't wait to try that new map. I think it's going to be awesome, a new map. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, make sure to go down there, boys. Drop a like, drop a sub. Also, just a quick reminder, if you guys do want to get yourself a Jammy pop socket, it does now come for free with your purchase of a regular Jammy membership for only $4.99. So if you want to get that, make sure to go get that in the comments, in the description down below, lads. Apart from that, have a really good day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers for watching.